Now we are discussing about countries. In that today we are discussing about the country Equatorial Guinea, that is Guinea. Equatorial Guinea, that is the country situated in Central Africa. Equatorial Guinea is a Central African country comprising the Rio Muni mainland and 5 volcanic offshore islands. Capital Malabo on Bioko Island has Spanish colonial architecture and a hub for the country's prosperous oil industry. Its Arena Blanca beach draws dry season butterflies. The tropical forest on the mainland's Monte Ellen National Park is home to gorillas, chimpanzees and elephants. And the next point is the capital city of Equatorial Guinea is Malabo, and dialing code is +240. That means those who are interested to go to Guinea, they should know, they should start with, they want to talk with their friends and relatives in Guinea. They should start in their mobile number +240 and then their mobile number. Then it will go automatically. And the currency of the Guinea is Central African CFA franc. And the population is also 14.5 lakhs as per 2021 World Bank statistics. And continent is Africa. And official languages are Spanish, French and Portuguese. Next point is it safe to visit Equatorial Guinea? Equatorial Guinea is a relatively safe country. No notable incidents have been recorded in recent times. Crime is heavily controlled by several military and police checkpoints in cities. Very few incidents have been recorded involving tourists or expatriates of any significance. Are there Muslims in Equatorial Guinea? The percent of population of Muslim is the 5%. Next point is, do you need passport to go to Guinea? Entry, exit and visa requirements. A passport visa and international vaccination record with a country with the current yellow fever vaccination are all required to enter Guinea, that is Equatorial Guinea. And next point is, what is the race of people from Equatorial Guinea? The majority of the people Equatorial Guinea are of Bantu origin. The largest tribe, the Fang, is indigenous to mainland, but substantial migration to Bioko Island has resulted in Fang dominance over the inhabitants. And next point is English spoken in Guinea? The Republic of Guinea is a multilingual country which over 40 languages spoken. That is the significance of this Equatorial Guinea. 40 languages they will speak. The official language is French, which is inherited from colonial rule. And the next point is Guinea safe place to travel? There is currently heightened political unrest in Guinea, including the capital Conakry. There is potential for the situation to determine without warning. You should exercise caution, remain vigilant, monitor local media and avoid movement. And the next point is, do Equatorial Guinea speak English? The country acquired its name because of its close proximity to the equator and the Gulf of Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is a former colony of Spain and the only country in Africa where Spanish is the official language. Equatorial Guinea, Spanish is the official language. And next point is, what Guinea is famous for? It has the largest deposits of bauxite and iron ore in the world and is a gold and diamond producer. Thanks to these mineral resources, Guinea has the potential of being of Africa's richest countries. And the next point is what is the climate like in Guinea? Guinea is divided into two climatic zones, the tropical zone for most of the territory and the sub-equatorial for southeast Guinea. The annual rainfall regime is unimodal. The year is divided into two distinct seasons, a dry and a wet. And next point is, do I need a visa for Guinea? Yes, all US citizens must have a visa to travel to Guinea, that is Equatorial Guinea, 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 for any trip purpose, including tourism and business travel. In addition to a visa, a valid passport and proof of the yellow fever vaccination are required for entry. Yellow fever vaccination is must to enter into the Equatorial Guinea. And the next point is Guinea a beautiful country? The Republic of Guinea attracts travelers with the beautiful landscapes that characterize this West African country. The capital of the state is the port city of Conakry on the Atlantic coast. Next to its the picturesque island group Ile de Los, an excellent place for picnics and beach holidays. And the next point is what is the main food in Guinea? Guinea cuisine includes the traditional dishes of fofo, that is boiled mango, fried plantains, patates and pumpkin pie. This is the information regarding Equatorial Guinea. Why I did this video is those who are interested to go to Guinea for education purpose or traveling purpose or business purpose, they should know the basics. For that I did. But this is very commercially acceptable country also, because bauxite and iron ore is heavily available in this country. So it is also recognizable by the world for exports and imports also. Wishing you all the best.